Hey there, Jeremy, BasicBMS. Let's talk a little bit about payables and reconciliation. So a lot of times we do reconciliation monthly, right? So we get our credit card bills or our bank statements, and then we reconcile those. Basically what we did this week is we made a QFX OFX import. So basically what that means is we can download your bank statements from the bank. We'll stage them into BMS and then we'll file them to the appropriate payables, right? So I'm going to show you a little bit how that works today. So let's begin, right? So here we are, BasicBMS. We're on the regular desktop or dashboard. And then we're just going to go to accounting over here and we're going to go to reconciliation. So as it sits right now, we don't have any records in our reconciliation. So first we're going to go ahead and tell it what we're going to import. And so we're going to say this is our credit cards payable, and then we're going to select our test data, and then we're going to go ahead and hit the import button. So it's going to grind there. It's going to tell us that it imported 38 items, right? So there's a couple different ways to reconcile these payables, right? So we can do them one at a time. We can just say file, and then we're going to see this is for Kramer, right? So we're just going to put it in here for Kramer, and we're going to say it's an expense account. Where's my 600s? 500s. Let's just say it's a direct material, right? And we're not going to give it a date, and we're just going to say file. So it's just going to disappear off the list here. What we'll see over in suppliers is that it will be here under Kramer. But so let's assume now that we have several of these. So Bondbite Inc. is a good example, right? So this is a supplier for us. And so we're just going to go collect a couple of them. And then you can see it's enabling this list up here, right? So same thing. We're going to go ahead and find Bondbite Inc. here in the list, and we're going to say this is our credit card liability account still, so that's a 2010, and then we're going to go ahead and say that this is, let's say it's a direct labor, and we're not going to give it a date, and we're going to go ahead and say batch file. So it's going to grind here for a minute, and it's going to go ahead and file those 3 transactions, right? So this sped up my process of ledgering my payables quite a bit. So we'll show you the other side of this now. So we'll jump over to supplier and we'll go to payables, and we should see those payables here. So one for Bondbite, and it's actually filing them on the days that they came in on the credit card, right? And so you can see them over there. And then, obviously if we go a little deeper and we find the company itself and we go to the payables, you're going to see those payables there as well. So this took me about from about 6 hours once a month to do my payables. Brought it down to about an hour, a little bit longer if I have to enter a whole new supplier and stuff. But yeah, that's awesome. So watch for this and some other videos. This is going to tie into some scheduled items and some other things. So yeah, like and subscribe and follow me on YouTube. Check out the website BasicBMS or reach out through bombite.com. Thanks.